Let's see if it works. Hi guys. So I'm just trying to figure out what's going wrong because I think I'm not streaming on YouTube, but I'm streaming on Instagram right now, which is good. Also streaming on Facebook. Anybody guys can see if I can't see it. Just give me 1 second. I will play some music for you, and then we can talk about Evolver, right? Okay, good. Looks like the streaming thing is going fine. I just had a crap internet today. Sorry guys for living in my place, but it's been bad all day, so really hope this is gonna work fine. The reason why I'm streaming today is because I want to talk to you about the Evolver CD and how it's been made. Now, if you guys are watching on Instagram, I don't think you can actually see the model right here, but you know, you can listen to some music. For you guys listening and watching from YouTube and Facebook and I think Periscope as well, and Twitch, you can actually see everything, because I still need to figure out how the hell I can stream on Instagram as well, because this is not really working for me now. But anyway, for for the first time, I can even read your comments, which is great. Because, usually when I live stream from the studio, I don't really read comments because I'm busy doing stuff. And if I start reading comments, I can't work. So today is a little bit more relaxed and I can actually, talk to you guys. So if you have questions, whatever. The only thing is that I see is that, comments are going pretty fast. So that's going to be a wild ride anyway. So it's Evolver Day. It's been released today, so I really hope you're gonna enjoy the new album. It took me like 3 years to pack all together. I mean, I didn't mean to release an album, but I ended up having this album just because of you guys, because you've been asking for the tracks, you've been asking for all the live IDs I've been playing during my shows, and so I decided to pack them together into an album. So I'm gonna show you now what, guys, you're gonna get from the CD. I was supposed to get the CD, like the physical CD today, but it didn't arrive on time, so I'm sorry, I cannot show you the actual CD. I will do another video for that. But what I have here with me, it's the project that I used, the Ableton project that I used to mix the album. And it's a very simple project, as you can see. Yes, you can see it. Also, sorry, there is kind of a 10-12 seconds delay between what I see and what you can actually see. It's 17 tracks in total, and I couldn't fit more tracks because I wanted to make a 78 minutes CD, like old school way. So to respect the 78 minutes limit, I had to use 17 tracks maximum. And also because I did use the what you don't know is that I used the extended version to mix the CD. So what you get here, it's the extended version, but they are mixed together. So has to be a nice flow, this is something you want to listen in a car. I mean, I want to listen this in my car and enjoy the trip. So first thing is, let me give you the full track list and the order. So the first one is Time Shift, and I made a nice intro which you heard before. This one. Yeah, Time Shift. I made this one at the Time Shift Festival in Romania last year, 2 years ago. Yeah, it's a good one. So let me just tell you this. Every track was born at 138 BPM, but the reason why I sped this one down to 132. In fact, the mixed version starts at 132. It's because mainly I wanted to give a journey. As I say before, the CD or the full mix you can find online on the digital stores. It's supposed to be a nice trip. So, and this is something I listen, in my car when I drive. So I want to go through the journey. That's why this is also a mixed CD. It's pretty much like a compilation, but you don't want to start 138 from start till the end, all the way uplifting. You want to go, you want to take a ride. So yes, the first one is Time Shift, and it's going into Belasco, which is the second track. I made Belasco in Los Angeles when I played at the Belasco Theater last year. Again, 2 years ago. I'm really bad, I'm still not sure. But yeah, I played for Subculture and I was inspired by, of course, by you guys. So let me play this one. Yep, so this one it's Belasco, and then I was speeding up to 133 BPM going into the next one, which is an interesting one. It's called Another Day in LA. I made this one obviously in LA in my hotel room, and this hotel room had a kitchen, and so I placed my stuff on the kitchen and just started playing around, and then I came up with this one. Let me play you this. There is also a sample, a voice sample. I'm not gonna tell you much now, but let's have a listen. So the transition between Belasco and LA, it goes and it sounds like this. Yeah, loving the bass line. It's pretty good. Let's go to the melody part. All right. Actually, I've got an idea. Can you try to guess who made? I mean, the voice of the vocal sample. Who made this sample here? Let me play you this one again. Okay, there is a very great singer who made the Another Day in LA singing part. To make it a little bit more clear, I think I can play the actual sample on its own, and it sounds like this. You know what? Let's play a game. If you guess who's the singer, I'm gonna send you a CD straight away, or a T-shirt if you prefer. Let's do this. You can email me. Send an email to info@giuseppeottaviani.com. Okay, info@giuseppeottaviani.com. If you guess who's the singer, I'll send you a CD or a T-shirt, whatever you prefer, straight away. Let's do this. I'm gonna put the email down on the comments. So I'm gonna put the email here on Facebook first. Okay, so the first one who sent me the right answer, I will send you a CD or a T-shirt if you prefer. Let me put the email address on YouTube now. You got it. Okay, let me do this. I'm gonna flip my phone and okay, ready for the screenshot? Go ahead. So that's the email address. You can, oh, okay. You can email me with the right answer. So who's the singer that made that sample? I'm playing the sample one more time. Right. Well, let me put it like this. You guys need to be creative. Yeah. Good luck. So back to the project here. Next one after another day is, what is it? Oh, this is one of my favorite, and I'm thinking of releasing this one as a single as well. If you guys agree, I will ask you this in a different post, by the way. It's called Empty World. It's got a very nice piano melody. The original track is 138 BPM again, but on the CD, because I want to make the journey, it's gonna be something around 133, which sounds pretty good, to be honest. I like this way. Let me play you the main part already. It's one of my favorite tracks, to be honest, and I really want to see this one on a single, I think. But we can discuss all together, next time. So, okay, next one up, because it's 17 tracks, it's quite a lot. Let's be quick. The next one up is one of my favorite city on the planet Earth, and God, this is, I don't know how you actually say it in Spanish, but I will say Ciudad de México, something like that. Let me play the track. Wrong track, of course. This one. It's got an acid and a 303 bass line, which I really love. Let me play this one here. So this is the main melody, and then it goes to something a little bit more banging. And imagine this, if you play this one at 138, 140, like a peak time, try to figure out what's gonna happen here. Okay, let's move to the next one. The next one, it's called Soundbar, and I made this one. I want to play in Chicago a couple of years ago in a club called Soundbar. So, because you know, when I make demos, I just give like a silly name or whatever comes to my mind. I just call this idea Soundbar, and then in the end, I didn't really want to change it. And so it's, this is what you get. Yeah, because of the CD, let me play the transition so you see, you try to understand the flow of the CDs, like a one track mixed into the other one. Let me play this. Yep, it's a good one for me. Next one up, it's gonna be Alto. Yes, I didn't play much this one because this is something which it was born on the plane actually, not really on stage. So it was never really finished. So that's why I didn't play this one much. Maybe I'll play this one out like 3-4 times max, but not in every show. So I thought it was a good idea to let you hear and actually put into the album something that you didn't really hear much before. It's a weird melody, but it's a banging tune. I love it. Let me play this one for you. it's meant to be a preview. No, and I'm not gonna play the full tracks. I mean, otherwise we're gonna stay here for a couple of hours. So next one up, it's gonna be another one of my favorite melodies. I've been playing this a lot in all different shapes and forms. It's called Raven, and this is the melody. I made a nice mashup with this one, together with a techno tune, like a very famous techno tune from last year called Your Mind, and I played that for the first time at Dream State SoCal, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, anyway, that's the melody. Yes, I was wrong. It wasn't a mashup with Your Mind. It was a mashup with the a sample voice from oh god, what, I can't remember the artist's name. Jesus. I can't remember now. I'll have a look. Maybe you can pause it here. Okay, let me play this one first. Okay, so I figured out, you guys did it before me. I made a mashup with Eat, Sleep, Rave, Repeat from Fatboy Slim. I just couldn't remember Fatboy Slim for some reason. But yeah, I played this one at Dream Set SoCal last year. It's a good one. So I wasn't sure when I was taking out the voice sample if I did like the track, but the melody is so good, I think. So yeah. It's called a Raven. Next one up. I can't tell you, it's not easy to multi-stream on different platforms and try to read all the comments. It's actually impossible. So next time I'm gonna talk to you, I think I'm just gonna choose one platform and that's it. Because there's, I can't read Instagram, I can't read YouTube and Facebook, but it's a mess to keep track of all these comments. Anyway, music. The next one up is, well, okay, you know this one. It's called Tranceland. I'm not gonna play, you know it. Yeah, okay, you definitely know this one because it's been released as a single. As well as the next one, I'll let you hear which one is the next coming. Yes, you're totally right. This is 8K. And it's been released as a single as well, so you are supposed to know this one. Next one up is God, another single, actually the latest one. It's called Colors. You know this. Oh, by the way it's mixed, it sounds okay. It sounds like this. Okay, that's enough for Colors. The next one is another kind of a weird track. I mean, it was, well, maybe you don't know the very early version. It was kind of weird, but then I ended up into this very hypnotic melody, and I call this one "Have a Nice Trip," because it really gives you, I mean, it gives to me a very nice trip. Have a listen to this. Yeah, it's kind of a nice trip indeed. After this, we go into the rabbit hole, and the next one is called "Follow the White Rabbit," and this is gonna be the next single out on. Let me see if I get this right. Out on July 26th. Yes, and I forgot what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, well, the title comes from the movie, The Matrix. The Matrix 1 is one of the first scenes where Neo is watching, well, if you watch the movie, there is Neo watching at the computer screen, and then a text appears on it that says, you know, wake up Neo, follow the white rabbit, and then I gave the title to this one. Good, right? How you doing, guys, on Instagram? How's the music? I mean, how's the sound quality? Because I know all my other friends are getting like HD sound quality. So I'm just streaming from my phone and I'm really sorry about this. I know, like my first live streaming on Instagram, it was supposed to be better than this, but I need to find a way. I will find a way, you know, like I'll get some help from some tech guy and see if I can integrate Instagram Live into my live sessions. But you know, if you don't like to watch in here, you can always jump on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch, or Periscope. Anyway, let's keep going. The next one is a banging track. I've been playing this one quite a lot, and I also made a mashup with this one with the Chemical Brothers, "Push the Button." That's well, maybe you know it. It's a very old tune, but it's one of my favorite. So I took out the sample, and this is what I got. Yep. Next one. Let's move a little bit faster because I have dinner. You know, I gotta go. And you too, I guess. Next one is another banging track. It's called Operator. Again, the title comes from the Matrix, the movie, and let me play you this. There is a little bit of a kind of a deadmau5 influence you can hear because I used a kind of an organ sound. I will show you this. Yeah, and the tempo rised up to 136 already. Is it? Yeah. 138? Hold on. Yeah, it might be. Yeah. Okay. Moving next. It's gonna be another. Well, this is actually the very first release I had this year, taken from the album, and it's called Panama. And I made this one at the sound check at Panama Club in Amsterdam when I played there 2 years ago. Again, I might be wrong because I'm really bad with dates and everything, but yeah, you should know this one. Right, and finally we go into the track number 17, which is the last track of the album, which, funny enough, it's also the first track I've created with my Live 2.0 3 years ago, right before, I think 1 or 2 days before the launch of my Live 2.0. And I was here in the studio. I posted a video on my Facebook last night, yesterday, to show you the actual first idea, and that was before the EDC in Mexico in February 2016, and I really love the melody. And also on the album you will find an outro version. So let me play from Panama, going into Sand Castle, which is the last track of the album, and then I will play you the melody and the outro. let's go to the outro now. Yes, that's it. 17 tracks in 78 minutes. Again, guys, these are the extended versions, but mixed together. So what you're not hearing here, what you're not listening here, is just the proper DJ part, you know, where the thing you use to mix the track. But of course, on the digital stores, you will find the cut versions right now, because that's, you know, how it's done. You will also find the full continuous mix, which is what I play today. And if you buy the CD, you will get this on your CD. Yeah, I mean, I don't even wear to listen to my CD, possibly just in the car, because I don't have a CD player here in my house. But you know, I always like to have, you know, a little box, the artwork, and you know, it's something physical that I still love, and I still buy from my favorite artists. So if you are into this, go ahead. I'm gonna give you the link to buy the album in the comments. You guys on Instagram, well, you know it anyway, because you got a lot of messages as well. And there is a link on the Instagram story, by the way. So oh right, yeah, well, right. I was about to forget about this. Before I I can't see it this way. Sorry, I need to put you. Okay, this is much better. Let me see if I can keep this one up. Oh god. Trying again. Okay, let's pretend it works. It does. Okay, so before I leave you guys, let me just check if any one of you actually has the right answer about the vocalist name on Another Day in LA. Let me just quickly check my emails, because as I said before, the first one that gives me the right answer about who's the vocalist on Another Day in LA track, I'm gonna send this t-shirt if you want, or a CD, a physical CD. Okay, let's see, like quickly. First one I've got, Emma Hewitt, nope. Solarstone, nope. Let's see, Christina Novelli, nope. It's way easier than that, and more creative, way easier than that. Hallian, nope. I think we got the winner. This is the fourth email that came in at. Let me. Can I show you this? No, I can't show you this because there is all the names from the other guys. Okay, this email comes from Anatoly Shiepak. The subject is voice Semler, and it's been sent at 7:25 p.m. and this guy got the right answer. And the right answer is, it's myself singing. Yep, the right answer is myself singing. And lots of auto-tune and pitching up to make a little bit more female kind of a voice. And lots of effects, of course. But you know, like, I was playing the main melody and I was singing on it. And I thought, oh, you know, this could be a nice vocal sample to put into the track. And then I was, you know, I just grabbed this microphone I'm using now for the live streaming and sang. So yes, very good one, Anatoly, very good one. It's my voice. So I'm going to reply to you right now so you can actually give me the details for the shipping address, and please let me know if you prefer a CD or if you prefer the t-shirt, and in the case of the t-shirt I need to know the size. I will reply to you straight away. Just going to stop the live streaming for now. Hold on a second. I'm gonna stop this one, guys, from Facebook and YouTube. So hope you enjoy. Hope you're gonna like the album. I'll give you the link again. And thanks a lot for watching this.